What is going on, everyone? This is Armlock311, and today I'm going to help you get prepared for the upcoming Trials of Osiris. Now, the Trials of Osiris is coming with the House of Wolves expansion, and basically what it is a 3v3 skirmish. I don't want to say tournament, but some type of competition, a little bit more intense than Iron Banner. And basically I want to help you guys get a strategy down for playing Skirmish. Because the way I play Skirmish is 100% completely different than how I play Control. See here, I'm playing very kind of sitting back. I'm letting the enemy come to me. Now, where I play Control, I do the exact opposite. I'm rushing, I'm attacking spawns, I'm really getting in the enemy's face. But here, I kind of like to sit back, and I call it the spider strategy. I just kind of spin my web, sitting back, and I'm letting them come to me, and as they rush me, that's when I pounce and I take them out. Just like right there, we took out the entire team. And you see I did that little bow. I don't do that to be a butt or anything, but it's actually just kind of a strategy because I want to get them a little bit angry so they rush me, and that plays into my strategy. Here again, two of them come at me. I'm able to pick up both of them right there. But I'm showing this gameplay on this map because supposedly in Trials of Osiris, the skirmish matches are only going to take place on this map. I don't know if that's confirmed by Bungie or not. For what I understand, that came from the data mine when before Bungie officially acknowledged that Trials of Osiris existed. So that may change. I hope it does. I really don't want to play this map for an entire weekend. Oh, another thing, when Trials of Osiris does come with House of Wolves, it's going to run from Friday to reset every week. And so even weeks with Iron Banner, you will still have Trials of Osiris. Now, like I said, I like to play this a little bit more methodically. See, I got Sniper in the last word. I'm really kind of hanging around the perimeter of the map and letting them come to me. See how they just jump over that ledge? That's really dumb, because while they're in the air, they're just exposed. And, I mean, we're just going to pick them up. Here comes another one. Pick them off. See, I'm just kind of setting my web and letting them come to me, setting up that trap. So, like I said, you want to stay to the outside of the map. If you go to the middle, like my teammates are doing right now, and they both got picked off, that's the death zone. And that applies to any game type, really, not just Skirmish. You want to stick to the perimeter of the map, because when you're in the middle, you can't constantly look 360. You can't look 360 degrees what's going around you at all times. So you see where I am now? I have the edge of the map to my back. So I'm not going to get shot in the back from that position. You also see me the way I'm using my radar. I just kind of, I'm sitting back, edge of the map, and as I see red appear on my radar, I start kind of moving in that direction. Not necessarily attacking them right away, but just kind of getting myself set up so that when they pop their heads out, like this guy's about to do now, I'm ready. So I'm looking. I know there's a red guy up there because of my radar. As soon as he pops his head out, bam, rocket. He had no chance whatsoever. In his position, he shouldn't have done that. He knew that heavy had just been released, and that's where the heavy location was. Now here, another example of using my radar. Right now, the radar is bright red. And so that tells me that I have someone directly in front of me at the same level. But as I go up these stairs, it gets dull, which means they're below me. So I just fire a rocket down there, and I pick up the double kill and the relentless medal. That's the, I think I pick up 2 relentless medals this gameplay. I ended up going like 29 and 6, spoiler alert. But I do a pretty good job at that. But now also, here going on Skirmish, you make sure you get your you revive your teammates. You do get points for that, and it's the first to get to 5,000 points win. So there's my first death of the match. That self-reviving Warlock picks me off with a fusion grenade. Oh, I hate those fusion grenades. Probably the most annoying thing. But, so here I spawn over here. I know the enemy's somewhere over in this direction. Pull out the sniper. Get the headshot on the guy reviving. Now what I should have done here is I shouldn't have killed that guy right away. I should have let him revive his teammate so I could have got another headshot. And again with the fusion grenades, those things stick way too easy. But I'm about to get my revenge. Now I want to show you guys how to properly use cover, or a way or a method of using cover. So you saw that guy that just killed me. I'm about to make my way back over there. And that's not necessarily the smartest play, because he does have the high ground, and there's two of them up there now. So I do is I pull up my sniper, I'm using that ledge in front of me, kind of slowly coming around. I get body shots on both of them, so they're both weak. I throw my Axiom Bolt, which will pick up one, and then I go to the other side of the cover of that pillar and pick up the other one, and I give them a little curtsy. And so I'm trying to help you guys get an understanding of how to play Skirmish. Like I said, this isn't the sexiest game type to watch, I understand that. It's 3v3, it's a little bit slower, you gotta play methodical. And again with that fusion grenade, did you see the distance, how that stuck me? Like, that's just way too easy, it takes no skill. Really hope they tone down the auto aim on that, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, moving on. So here, I know I got enemies right over in this direction. Pull out my sniper, see what I can do. Try to go for the revive. Teammate disappears. Now that guy has a rocket, so I'm being very careful. I'm using my cover again, so he cannot hit me. And I do end up taking him out, which is a very good play, because you do have to control the heavy in this game type. Some of the methods I like to use to controlling heavy is you got to know where they spawn and at what times they spawn. Very important to know. I know with the recent update, they made it so it's much easier to know where it spawns. It's pretty prominent, but also you got to know what time it spawns. I think you get the 15-second warning now. This gameplay happened before the update, so you don't see that in effect, but that's very important. Now, what I like to do typically is I like to use my super to get the heavy. Now, if your team can get both heavies both times, you will win. Without a doubt, you will win the match. If your team gets both heavies both times and you lose, you guys are doing something wrong. So you see, I made my way over to this heavy. And the reason I did that is because the other team was controlling that heavy and I did not have my super. I'd already used it, killing that one guy and getting rid of that Titan bubble just a few seconds ago. So now I'm going to do some work with the rocket launcher. And now I've already killed one of the teammates, and I pick up a double kill here, which means I have killed everyone on their team since heavy was released, which means their team has no heavy. Now that's something I like to do, is try to keep up with who has heavy and who does not. You can do that by looking at the kill feed, or just simply as I did, I killed the entire team after heavy came out, so they have no heavy. I know that for certainty. It's absolute fact. And so I'm kind of like the queen chess piece here right now. For those who play chess, basically I'm kind of like I got the heavy, got the ultimate weapon on the map, and no one else can really touch me as long as I'm not an idiot. There, I pick up the revives, get some extra points. But that's very important, guys, to control the heavy and make sure you get it. Fast forward through some of these dull parts, just kind of walking around, staying on the edge of the map. Now I do see two enemies right there. I go ahead and use my Nova Bomb to pick them up. And this other guy's going to rush me around the corner, and I'm going to take him out with the last word. And I pick up my second Relentless Medal of the game. You see, now I know this isn't like the most entertaining gameplay, and I know Skirmish isn't for everybody, but if you do want to go through Trials of Osiris and be successful at it, you do have to play a little bit slower than probably what you're used to, and be a little bit more methodical and strategic about your approach. So you see how I'm using my radar. I know I'm keeping track of where everyone is in relation to me. So we just took out 3 people, and that was the nail in the coffin. Just kind of sitting on the edge of the map, and I let them come to me, and I just pick them off as they come to me. Especially, it's really easy when they do it one by one. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gets you ready for Trials of Osiris. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.